2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. So the Lakers win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, A-Train is out there with Barkley. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Williams. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Johnson attacking. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. And the 76ers with possession. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
O'Neal against Iverson. And the rejection by James. And he gets it back. Here's Barkley. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Barkley's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
No one near James as he lets it go. LeBron with another miss. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Williams kicks to Butler. A baseline J, rebounded by the Lakers. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks, Doris. Iverson with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Los Angeles is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's LeBron outside, and that one's good. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Johnson against Iverson. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Screen by Barkley. Here's Chamberlain. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Chamberlain got his first basket.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
O'Neal a screen on Iverson. Johnson attacking. All alone. Taylor can't get that one to fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by James. Here is Williams. Six on the shot clock. Baylor drives in. The wing jumper off target.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The drive by Iverson. Johnson with the block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson. Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
He passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that one.
Old Buckeye, you're right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
The 76ers trail. Right side, Williams. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5.
And, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
And here is Baylor after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go.
Hey, guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I'd take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
And so Baylor nails both of them. The 76ers might have dodged having the worst record in the league last season, but they didn't dodge having the worst road record last year, Clark.
They could not dodge that one, Kevin. Just 6 wins on the road. But that was pretty much expected considering the youth and inexperience of this team.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
The 76ers trail by 3. The drive by Iverson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And for the 76ers, they weren't a good shooting team in general. And on the road, it got real ugly. They shot under 40% as a team on the year away from home.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. Irving comes in for Lou Williams. Outside Baylor. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
For the Sixers, just a brutal start to last season. 17 straight losses. They did get their first 4 wins of the season.
You need to calm down. They're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
With some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Malone. He's checked in for the 76ers. Free comes in for Iverson. The 76ers trail by 4. Right side Irving. Free against Johnson. From 13. Johnson with the defensive effort. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. O'Neal is free on Irving. Lebron kicks to Bryant. Here's Free. Dishes it to Embiid. Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Baylor. Lakers leading by 4. Bryant passes to Baylor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The 76ers didn't lie to themselves about last season, Greg. They knew they weren't going to be in the playoffs. They spent a lot of time last season developing their young players.
Exactly. And listen, the 3rd straight year the Sixers would miss the playoffs. But as you said, Kevin, they knew what the season had in store. The key was, could they keep those young guys focused on growth and experience and not get caught up in the fact that they struggled to win games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Shaq, and West subs in for Johnson. And he sinks the second.
And it's clear for the Sixers, the plan has been to continue to add good young players. Eventually, I think they'll be a force in the East. There's no guarantee, but they've got a plan, and they're sticking to it. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. A lot of teams that win a title often have a former #1 pick leading the way, or at least a top 3 NBA draft pick as their leader. So the 76ers are trying a shotgun approach to that, trying to get as many top 3 picks as they can, hoping one turns into the next superstar.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seems, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for LeBron. And James Worthy is subbed in for Davis. But they recover it. Abdul-Jabbar. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Simmons. And Davis swings it back. They retain possession. Good on the shot. Malone's got his second bucket. So it's the Lakers now.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the #2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality bid to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agents. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Out left to the wing. Malone with the screen. Here's Simmons. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Malone. Good.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California is an attractive destination.
Here's Free after the basket by the Lakers. It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Now the Lakers on the break. West with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Kobe. Defense is right there. 2 on the clock. 16 feet away. And the Lakers take down 2 more.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the 76ers call time here.
You know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
The Lakers making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Kicks it to Simmons. Malone outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and we're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. Now the feed to Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
To the middle. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Worthy. Buries it down low. Worthy's got his first 2 points. The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons passes to Free. Embiid the screen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. He'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of size, speed, agility, practically unparalleled.
Regarding Joel Embiid, what makes him even that much more unique as a young 7-footer, excellent shot mechanics, and a feathery touch. In college at Kansas, he shot Greg 63% from the floor. Many of those were face-up jumpers.
And as the season wore on, he became money at the free throw line as well. Those are the kinds of unique attributes that make him an extra scary prospect.
West with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Embiid's there. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Here's West. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Free. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. The pass to Worthy. And he takes it down.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
The 76ers trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Simmons. Worthy defending. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
James checked in for the Lakers. And then for Philadelphia, Chamberlain's checked in for Malone. Williams comes in for Irving. And Iverson's subbed in for Free. It is now to Embiid. 4 seconds left. Can't get it to go. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Los Angeles on top, up 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into it.
Go back and I'm able to
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shot. defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blocker, and it does intimidate them.
LeBron James is out there with Byron Scott. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Worthy in at the threesome. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of. Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Here's Chamberlain. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. The shot is off, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Butler against LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by James. Shoots from 14. Here's Chamberlain, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Chamberlain got his second basket of the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Iverson against LeBron. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Worthy. Kobe's checked in for Scott, and it's Johnson in for Abdul-Jabbar. James. Outside Baylor. 5 to shoot. James kicks to Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Teardrop shot. And the bucket is good from Butler in deep. Butler's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Bryant slams it in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And good from Barkley on the assist by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 assists in the game.
The second he got around the pick and took his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And finished off by LeBron.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And Williams, here we go. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
LeBron is screen on Iverson. LeBron outside. And there's the foul. Goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Chamberlain. Irving comes in for Williams. And Free subbed in for Allen Iverson. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball is going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Johnson kicks to Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Free. Johnson with the block. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Baylor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Philadelphia?
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Davis is checked in for LeBron. Johnson against Free. O'Neal with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Free. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Davis. Now Johnson. Check his screen on Free. Passes it to Baylor. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Baylor's got 10 points. So it's Philadelphia now. Trailing by 2. Outside Butler. Pass to Irving. Out to the right wing. Rocket 6. Here's Free. The offensive rebound.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. You saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. Good game for Kobe. He's got 11 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Good on the shot. Irving's got 6.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Feeds it to Davis. Outside Baylor. 11 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's going to be a goaltending call, so they'll count the buckets.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Up checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Kobe. And it's Johnson penetrating. O'Neal. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Dishes it to Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 5 now.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Odom dishes to O'Neal. Los Angeles with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Embiid with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Malone passes to Embiid.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls for. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Kicks it to Malone. 9 feet out. No luck. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. outside, Davis. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Screen by Malone. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. It's tipped. Outside, Davis for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Lou Williams is checked in for Irving. And Iverson's subbed in for Free.
Hey, kid, you ready?
And the second free throw, good. James checked in for the Lakers. And he nails the third. The 76ers trail by 3. Back to Iverson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. LeBron drives in. Here's Davis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
How much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. And Embiid with the block. 4 on the shot clock. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 10 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Stolen away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Johnson. Simmons dishes to Iverson. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Odom. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Yeah, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Timeout called the 76ers. Butler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 41 seconds left in the first half.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And it's blocked.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Johnson, the pass to Odom. And Scott has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Iverson outside. Steps back and fires. And off the glass. That one's good. Iverson's got 16 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers lead by 2. And now let's get
Kobe, tell us.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Your safety is our #1 concern in the event of emergency evacuation of Staples Center.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Iverson. 16 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got A-Train. Allen Iverson out there with Williams. Then it's Barton. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Down low. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Here's Baylor. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Baylor's got 12 in the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Chamberlain kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The drive by Iverson. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Baylor. Here's Shaq. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Williams kicks to Iverson. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Checked in for O'Neal. we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And taken away by Johnson. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron leading the charge. Here's Baylor. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yeah, that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
The 76ers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just a fantastic game for the Beast. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Down low. A shot by LeBron. No good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
To the paint. Chamberlain with the block. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Iverson outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. The drive by Iverson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Free throw good. Iverson. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. And it's tied up with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson against Iverson. Johnson inside. Iverson with some nice D. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Williams with a clean look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson dishes to James. Looking to end the run. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 13.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And the 76ers call time here. Making a change here. Scott's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Malone's checked in for Chamberlain, and Irving subbed in for Lou Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the rejection by James. Kobe, the pass to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
76ers trailing. Barkley outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's Johnson penetrating. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Barkley grabs the board.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Rebound by Butler. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The drive by Iverson. Out to Barkley. Malone, a screen on LeBron. Butler. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Johnson kicks to LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 16 points and 9 blocks. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And winning basketball, Clark, there's no doubt that the two are related.
West is checked in for Magic Johnson. Freeze checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from James. 76ers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. It's stolen by Bryant. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. From 10 feet out. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barkley with a screen on Kobe. Butler against Bryant. Screen by Barkley. Butler attacking. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. West outside. James. Poked away. Another shot. Malone with the block. And he recovers it. West with a wide open look. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 4. Here's Free. Malone with the screen. Up off the screen. And it's Butler with the jam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Free passes to Irving. No luck. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Lakers leading by 4. Chamberlain a screen. James dishes to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Barkley. To the middle. Here's Malone. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Butler on the way. To tie. They get it back. Shoots over Scott. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Looking at the game for A-Train, 10 points and the 1 steal.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And then for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Barkley. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Free. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 14 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
West against Williams. Inside. Here's Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Shaq.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And Scott has it in the corner. Shot from the wing. Here's Shaq, and he dunks it down. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that one's good. West has got 4 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Bryant. Rebound by Williams.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
They get it again.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And here is Lebron. 20 points for him. Right side Scott. The feed now to O'Neal. open shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Shaq's got 8.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Inside, Malone, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Moses Malone. And Iverson's subbed in for Irving. Check his screen on Iverson. West with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Good looking screen by Gasol. West gets to Gasol. 4 on the clock. Gasol is down. And here's West for 3. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And that one's good. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Chamberlain.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Shaq passes to Gasol. Nice pass. Right into the route perfectly for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Williams kicks to Butler. The pass to Iverson. Back to Butler. Uncovered, and the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
The drive by James. Out to West. No good on the 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Lakers leading by 3. Gasol is screen on Butler. James dishes to Gasol. Can't convert after the good screen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. Embiid sets the pick for Butler. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. LeBron outside. Shot from 12. Gasol missing again. Williams. Shot is off. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Kobe is out there with West. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5.
I tell you, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Iverson kicks to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Iverson against West. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers leading by 5. There's the dish to James. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Williams a screen. Iverson up top, fended by West. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break, and Kobe throws it down home.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Iverson kicks to Butler. Good. It's Iverson who picks up the assist. 16 points for Butler.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
There's passes to James. Screen by O'Neal. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. LeBron's got the lead back up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Iverson dishes to Williams. Barkley kicks to Iverson. Chamberlain a screen. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by James. Lock at 6. Here's Butler. LeBron with some nice deep. Lakers leading by 9. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for West. So he comes up empty at the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The 76ers trail by 9. And that one's good by Butler.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Butler against James. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And there's the foul. Goes on Mr. Incredible. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Iverson passes to Williams. Feeds to Barton. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. That one wide left.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Abdul-Jabbar, the screen on Iverson, and stolen by Butler. Abdul-Jabbar against Iverson. Looks for Barkley, gets it to him. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And that's now 10 points for the Beast. Johnson kicks to James. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. LeBron outside. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Iverson outside. To the middle. And there's the call on James. Here is Williams. Here's Butler. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Butler. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. The 76ers trail by 11. Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. Iverson against Johnson. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you've put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Passes to Davis. 16 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Chamberlain.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Iverson, no luck.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
At the line for your Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Hey, kid, you ready?
The free throw drops for Kobe. And some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. And Worthy subbed in for Dunn. Both free throws good for Bryant. The 76ers trail by 8. Williams passes to Barkley. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter. Johnson the screen. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds for Lakers. We retain possession.
Hey.
Iverson against LeBron. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers trail by 6. Iverson outside. And the rejection by LeBron. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Bryant. For Philadelphia, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. A shot by Williams, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Dubs checked in for Johnson. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Iverson kicks to Barkley. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the rejection by James. The open shot by Worthy buries the 20-footer. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Iverson kicks to Butler. And stolen by Worthy. On up the court. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he makes the first.
And guys, this 76ers team still trying to forge an identity. But one thing that is sure, they will attack the basket. And a lot of fearless players on this roster. Kobe against Williams.
They need this. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And he gets it to go. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Well, the 76ers do go at the basket without hesitation. They're fearless, Clark, going inside. Led the NBA last season on points off drive.
Well, you know, I like to say you got to use what you have. They didn't have many shooters, so that means head down, get to the rim.
James kicks to Chamberlain. Back to LeBron. Shot on the wing. The kick out to Bryant. Dishes it to Worthy. James outside to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the beast. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Again, Iverson missing.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
LeBron wishes to Gasol. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Lakers lead by 15. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Iverson, and a missed layup.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Johnson against Iverson. Johnson can't hit. Here's Embiid. Shot is no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Yeah,
right,
completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time. and the situation.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Gasol a screen. James gets to Gasol. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that move.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. Talk about filling up the stat sheet. Double figures in 4 different categories for the quadruple double. And most fulfilling of it all, it led him to a victory.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.